Yo, what is up guys? We'll go back to another video on this channel from me today, from CcSpeedUk. So we're here to talk about F1 24. The game has been in the news lately, in around Google, social media where it's called, I don't know, something like that. I saw it on Google and it said it's going to come early than expected. So how early it's going to be, we'll find out later on in this vid note. Well, I have seen it a few days ago and I always seen release date of this game. So I'm here to explain about F1 24 today, for this vid note. So yeah, so about the release dates and a few ideas what's to be on F1 24 and of course what's going to be on F1 24, so and all that. So yeah, so let's start off with the release date. First of all, is F1 24 is about to start the season in Bahrain. That's about a week's time, if I get that correctly. Next weekend, I think it is. And they're doing testing right now. I think this is the last day of testing. I'm not really sure, but if it is, that's what it is. So I think the next race is the first race of the season is kind of next week after testing. So kind of makes sense and all that. So yeah, they're going to announce it on the 27th of February. It's about a couple days away. So I'm not sure it's the trailer or the teaser thing. It might be a trailer or teaser for F1 24. So it could be that. So I have to wait and see on the announcement day of that. It might be the trailer. I'm not sure yet. It could be, but I'm not sure yet. I have to wait and see on that. So yeah, so the F1 24 is going to be released on the 31st of May 2024. So yeah, wasn't expecting to be that early in May. So that's about 3 months time where we are right now. So I only got 3 months left till F1 24 comes out on the 31st of May. That's a Friday, so because it always comes out on the Friday, so every time the new game comes out. And then the Championship Edition, it might be still there. If it is still there, I think it's going to be still there for the past couple of years now, or something like that. So the Championship Editions will be out on the 28th of May, 2024. That's on a Tuesday, so 3 days early than the game comes out, the Stanford edition of the game. 3 days early for the Championship Edition on consoles or PC, I think it is, or both, I think, on both sides and all that. So yeah, if you want to play it 3 days early, a little bit extra quid expensive compared to Stanford edition. So I don't know why it's so expensive for the F1 games. I don't know why it costs 60 quid or in the UK where I am, and the others is like extra 10 quid in Europe or somewhere else. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I don't know why it's so expensive, but hopefully they'll make it cheaper in the future. Well, hopefully make it cheaper, the cheaper the better. So I don't know, maybe they've been working on it and then sorting out the details and graphics and all that, I don't know, to make it expensive. And also, if you have it on the PS5 or Xbox Series, it might be a little bit more expensive compared to PS4 and Xbox One on the last gens and all that. So yeah, so forget about expensive stuffs. Yeah, so 3 months early. So I haven't got long till that. So yeah, so I'll be looking forward to that and then see where it goes from there. So yeah, I'm still making videos of F1 23, just having fun in the background, what I'm doing right now. And I might make some other ideas as well, like I did the tier list in the previous vid note, so make sure you check that out. Before I meant to say check it out if you haven't seen it yet. The link's in the description so you can check it out, so I'll put it in the description for the tier list if you haven't seen it yet. And if you have seen it, you know why and all that. Maybe some things are like you don't know if I'm right or wrong, so sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, so you can't, please don't hate me on this. So that's how I feel about it. So yeah, it's in the description if you haven't seen the tier list yet from the PC vid note. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out anytime you want and all that. Yeah, so back to this F1 24. 31st of May is the day is going to be released. So a little bit earlier than last year's game with F1 23 because it came out in the middle of June, the 16th of June I think it was, and then F1 22 was around July time. So if I get that right, or 2 years ago I think it was. Yeah, so a little bit early I was expecting. Mainly trying to do it in real life, like in real life F1, like trying to get it early as possible. So it's around the Monaco time. It's around the Monaco time where the game comes out in about a week later or something. So like that. Yeah, so maybe a week after the Monaco Grand Prix. So a little bit earlier than I was expecting. So yeah, looking forward to that and see. Hopefully F1 24 is good. A really good game compared to. I hope it's better than F1 22. So because F1 22 wasn't that good anyway. So and all that. Hopefully F1 24 is, fingers crossed, it's a good game. Hopefully, I hope so. So yeah, so I might have some ideas for F1 24. I think I have some couple ideas for F1 24. What needs sorting out, what needs fixing, what we don't need, what we do need into the game and all that, and also what's going to happen in F1 24 and all that. First of all, is tracks and drivers are not going to change that much. Because drivers are the same lineup as last year, if I get that correctly, or something like that. And then the tracks are the same as last year, apart from China is going to be on the Canada, well, because it took off the Canada because of COVID and all that. And then I think France and maybe Portimao in Portugal might be still in there in the DLCs. Tracks might be still in there, like extra tracks in there. Not in the Canada for 2024, but maybe like extra tracks, so to have fun on and all that. So for something else than that, or kidding and like that. Yeah, so I think Spa is the track needs updating the most because Spa is not like in real life compared to F1 23, so like that. So hopefully they'll update Spa before the game comes out. So hopefully they're working on it right now. And hopefully a game as well, and to make the game a bit better, get rid of bugs and also issues with cross-play as well. Hopefully that's fixed more often compared to like F1 Live and something like that. So, I mean, I'm not sure about F1 Live, but it's just, I don't know. Nobody cares about F1 Live. They just want the game to be fixed and also make the connection a bit better and driving a bit better, and of course other tracks as well into the game and like that. So the more of that, the better. So make it easier for some players on connection, like crossplay, or you can do no crossplay as well, but sometimes. But hope they'll fix crossplay on F1 24, and of course the connection. Spa needs an update. Like gravel at turn 1, Sarushi is a bit more wider if you get more runoff, and also an extra layout on the middle sector where there's like 2 parts of the layout in the middle sector, so hopefully it'll be like in real life. That'll be fantastic with all that. Yeah, and hopefully the engines from the F1 cars, hopefully they'll update on that as well. If they're working on it, the better. Like it was at Spa and, well, these updating and all that. So hopefully the engines from F1 cars, I can't remember last time they changed it. I think it was like 2015, or if I get that right, way back in the day. Nearly like 8-9 years ago, I think it was, since last time they updated on the engine side. Just make the like in real life kind of, so in the real life. So hopefully they'll make it in the game. That'll be fantastic for some players and all that. Yeah, so yeah, that is a couple ideas needs fixing, and also what needs updating, and of course what needs sorting out. About career mode and my team career mode, hopefully they'll refresh it this time around compared to F123, because it looks the same as F122 and then also a year before that. I hope it'll fresh it up a little bit, and maybe an update as well on that. Hope it'll fresh it a little bit in career mode and my team as well. Hope they'll refresh on that. So I hope they'll fix that more often. Yeah, so maybe some new ideas in there in career mode. Maybe like some of that different couple things in any sorting out. Maybe like that. Hopefully it'll fix it one day. So hope they'll be working on it, and then hopefully it'll be okay when the game comes out and all that. Some other ideas, like replay cameras would be fantastic. It's weird on the console you can't even watch the whole race, like save a replay and all that, like on PC does. So yeah, I hope they'll get replay cameras. I hope they can watch it, so we can watch the highlights of it instead of for the showing a little bit. But I hope they will be longer this time. And hopefully you can save replay as well, so that'd be fantastic and all that. Hopefully, one day and all that. Yeah, so I'm not sure about DLC tracks like Hockenheim, Malaysia and Insan Park in Turkey. Well, those 3 tracks, or short tracks we used to have on F1 2020 at the time. Maybe a bit earlier than that as well, or something. I'm not sure about the short tracks and also DLC tracks. I think they're not sure about that. It might be an update when the game comes out, but not when it's release date and all that. I'm not sure about those short tracks and those 3 I just said. I mean, it's good to have it on there, so it needs updating, of course, but I'm not sure it's going to be on there. But maybe it's a, I don't know, I'm not sure what they're up to, but they're hoping they're just, the only thing is they're already focused on F1 Live, and then they did Breaking Point in this game, so that's the 2 they're focusing on because of that. Yeah, I'm not sure about Breaking Point 3, but on F1 24, but they haven't said anything about it yet. But there might, because it takes like 2 years to do a story mode because of how it works. So it might be on F1 25 for Breaking Point 3 of the story mode. So might be on F1 25 though. So, but I'm not sure on F1 24 though, because of the story mode takes like 2 years to do it. So something like that. I'm okay with it, but it didn't say anything about Breaking Point 3 on there. So I'm not sure they're gonna do it, but they might have to wait. I have to wait and see on that. So when the announcement comes up, so I have to wait and see on that. Same as DLC tracks, but I'm not sure there'll be like 3 extra tracks on there, like Hockenheim, Malaysia and all that, or Turkey, what I said earlier, or short tracks in the DLC. It'd be better though. I mean, good. It'd be something else fun on there, something different or something. So that'd be quite cool one day. But I hope they'll do it one day. That'd be fantastic. But they ain't going to, so I'm not sure what's going on with Codemasters and EA and all that. I just hope F1 24 is. I hope it's a good game. Like I said earlier, I hope it's good. Just make the game a bit better, make career mode a little bit fresher, a little bit. Spa needs an update. Where we are right now, doing a race right now at Spa. Spa is definitely needs updating at turn 1 because of the gravel. Up the Charouge, a bit more wider this time, and in grandstands a little bit different in the background. And also the middle sector is where you got an extra tarmac in the inside of the corner, where you got the kind of a MotoGP or a bike racing layout or something like that. So like that, where that area is of the in real life. I know, yeah, Spa is definitely updating. So 100% for sure. I said that earlier, so to just explain a bit more and all that. Yeah, so hoping more fun modes will be fantastic onto the game. Like it was like elimination mode. We had it around December time because of Christmas and all that, but about 2 months ago. So I hope they'll have more fun modes on F124. That'd be fantastic. And also we can change the settings in the Grand Prix mode, or even on 9 as well. You can change a few things on there, like get rid of legal overtakes or something, or get rid of 5-place grid penalty, even quali or something like that. When someone is going on a slow lap, when one's on a fast lap, if you're not in the way, if you did move him out of the way, but you get a penalty anyway, it's not even your fault. Hope they'll get rid of that. Same as illegal overtakes, that'd be fantastic. Or something. Or even penalties is a bit harsh. Hope they get rid of that as well. So that'd be fantastic for settings and all that. I hope that'd be fixing soon one day. That's what they're working on this game and all that. And then hopefully the DRS it's a bit more powerful. A little bit more powerful this time around compared to F122, so I don't mind it that much, but it's a tiny bit better than F122, but I'm not sure the DRS will be a little bit powerful compared to F123, or it could be a little bit less than F122, but I'm not sure yet, but I have to wait and see on that. I'm not sure about the ERS though, but the ERS is not too bad on this year's game, so a little bit more than for a few years now. But I don't mind the EOS on this game, so that's why I like it that's why I like the EOS that much. So I'd rather keep it that way than I'd rather have this EOS compared to F122 and all that, because it is better though. So at least you got a little bit more than I was expecting. So, and also you can last a whole lap. Sometimes if you have less downforce it's fine, but not if you have high downforce and all that. So, or something. And then hoping the settings and audio, and also like these to be fixed a bit more, and also replay cameras. So make so we can watch the replay. That'd be fantastic for some players on console, like it was on PC. So you can save a replay and all that. Hopefully that be on there. I'm not sure about classic cars though, or supercars, but supercars not keen on it that much now compared to what was on F122, but I'm not sure about that. It might be an F1 knife, but it might be the same as it was on F123, so, or something, I don't know. And hopefully the annuities will be a little bit different, so we can create your own design for, well, not just my team career mode, you can do it on online as well, like F1 World cars, so you can create your own annuity. That'd be fantastic. Create your own design, create your own design number, design of the patterns and all that. Hopefully we can do that, but what we can change is the colours and the, well, that's the only one we can do really. Change colours and that's it. Hopefully we can change the patterns and designs of the car. That'd be fantastic. And also fake sponsors, it might be the same as this on F123 in my team, but that's what it's going to be, so I'm not going to lie. Yeah, so hopefully design annuities, can create our annuities, be fantastic. And also you can create our different numbers, race number, that would be fantastic. So you can have your own design race number, that would be fantastic. That would be a really good idea for F1 games. So I'm going to do in, I can't remember what game does that, but hopefully it can change your own race number design. That would be fantastic. And also design of your car. That would be fantastic. You can do it in my team and of course online as well. That would be fantastic and all that. That'd be quite cool one day. Yeah, so I'm not sure about classic cars or something like that. I'm not sure about classic cars, but it might not be on F124, but I'll wait and see on when it happens next week and all that. F2 will definitely be in there. There'll be F2 2023 in, like it was on F123, when there's going to be like F2 2022 cars for F2, and then it's going to be 2023 F2 cars in around the autumn time, in October and September. So it'll be the same as on 2024 F2 cars, so it'll be around the autumn time, so there'll be an update for that, for sure, like it was on F123 with the 2023 F2 cars. So it'll definitely be F2 will be in there. Supercars will be, well, they might be still in there, like on F123, but they don't, some people don't, not that bothered with that, so nobody cares about it now, so same as F1 Life really, so hopefully just focus on the game, fix the game, think some ideas, think of some ideas what players can enjoy, and also create your own design, your own annuity, your own race number. That would be cool though. And also maybe some fun modes like, I don't know, going backwards for 5 laps, or even 3 laps maybe, and then you can change a few things on the settings, like get rid of 5-place grid penalty or something in qualifying, and of course legal overtakes as well, if it wasn't your fault, in a weird way, but, and also the weird penalty things, like, I don't know, if you cross the pit lane or something, but you're already going into the pit lane anyway, that makes no sense. Hope they'll fix on that. And also more bugs and more issues with crossplay. Hope they fix crossplay a bit more. Hopefully the game as well, and also engines updating. Spa needs an update because of the scenery and the background and all that. And also maybe fix a little bit more onto the game, that'd be fantastic. And then more fun modes will be fantastic, like elimination mode around 2 months ago at the time, so something like that. So do it different on fun modes, and then maybe some more ideas as well, something like, I don't know, well I just said more fun modes and all that. And also I'm not sure about Breaking Point, but there will be, might be on F125 but not on F124 because it takes 2 years for that, so it's not, I think not going to focus on Breaking Point, they're just going to focus on F124, the game. Hopefully a little bit of career mode needs fixing a little bit freshening up a little bit, that'll be fantastic, because it had that same thing for about 3-4 years now, so in my team, or even career mode will be fantastic and all that. I'm not sure about consoles though, if it's going to be on last gen, like on F123, or it's going to be both, like on F123, but I have to wait and see on that. So when the announcement comes out in about on the 27th of February and all that. So yeah, so that's from me today. So make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. That will give me support and all that. So I appreciate a lot for support for the past couple days, but it's not easy, but I'm doing the best I can on that. So please don't hate me on this. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoy your week. Have a nice weekend as well from me today. I appreciate it a lot and all that. So yeah, so hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your day and see you there.